What happens when love clashes with tradition and family ties are put to the ultimate test? Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham, directed by Karan Johar, takes us on an emotional roller coaster that explores the complexities of familial bonds and the sacrifices we make for love. Released in 2001, which is the year I graduated high school, this iconic film has become a beloved classic in Bollywood, resonating with audiences around the world. With its star-studded cast and unforgettable music, and a storyline that beautifully intertwines joy and sorrow, this film reminds us that family is both our greatest blessing and most profound challenge. Join me as I dive into the heartwarming and heart-wrenching world of Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham. The story revolves around the affluent Raichan family, led by patriarch Yash Vardhan, played by Amitabh Bachchan, and matriarch Nandini, played by Jaya Bachchan. Their lives take a dramatic turn when their adopted son Rahul, played by Shah Rukh Khan, falls in love with Anjali, played by Kajol, a spirited girl from a lower middle-class background. When Yash Vardhan disapproves of their union, Rahul defies his father's wishes and marries Anjali, leading to his estrangement from the family. Well, years later, Rahul's younger brother Rohan, played by Hrithik Roshan, I hope I pronounced that right, well, he embarks on a mission to reunite the family, navigating love and loyalty along the way. The performances in Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham are nothing short of stellar. Shah Rukh Khan shines as the passionate Rahul, while Kajol brings an infectious energy to Anjali. Amitabh Bachchan's portrayal of the stern yet loving father adds gravitas to the film, and Jaya Bachchan delivers a heartfelt performance as the nurturing mother. The chemistry among the cast is palpable, making their emotional journey resonate deeply. I have to say, as much as I am in awe of the beauty of the actress Kajol, the ones who stole the show for me were definitely the brothers, Rahul and Rohan. That relationship is so beautiful to me. I really loved that. I loved their family unit, the way the boys related to their parents, the love that they share with the father and the mother, especially the mother, because she's, to me, almost the ultimate victim in this whole story. I mean, Rahul too. I mean, everybody's a victim in this story, I guess. I don't know. I guess there's some villains, but everybody is dealing with pain. This was probably so relatable and so moving for audiences because of all of those family dynamics and respect for elders. Again, with the respect for your elders. I mean, there's a scene where the mom is talking to the husband and she's like, you know, the husband is God. The husband is always God, and whatever he says is right. That idea that the husband is God, it doesn't matter what your cultural background is. I feel like for women, you know, sometimes what your husband, you know, wives submit to your husband in Christian culture, you know, like what the man says goes. Is the message. And I feel like in American culture, you know, a lot of women buck back at that or whatever. But in other cultures, you don't just talk back to your husband, you know, and I feel like, you know, especially watching some of these Bollywood movies, you get a feel for the culture. I've had friends, Middle Eastern type friends or Asian friends, you know, wherever, depending on where the country is located, but what the man is definitely over the woman kind of thing. And so they lead. And I am one who typically always favors the romance story in a movie, but for me, this movie is more about the relationship of the family than it is about the romance. Visually stunning, the film features lavish sets and beautiful cinematography that captures both the opulence of the Raichan family and the contrasting simplicity of Anjali's world. The music, composed by Jatin Lalit and Sandesh Shandilia, includes memorable tracks like Suraj Hua Madam and Bole Chudiyan, enhancing the film's emotional moments and leaving lasting impact. Now, I can't speak the language in the Bollywood films. It's my understanding that India has so many different languages. I don't know what language from India the Bollywood film is in, or dialects. I'm not even quite sure. I will put the name of the song that stood out to me on the screen. And I will also put a link in the description box, and it's up to you if you want to go and listen to it, but that is the song that stood out to me the most in the movie. I don't even quite remember what was happening. I'll probably comment below the link to let you know why it stood out to me, but it's just the tune that haunts me a little bit, and if the tune can get stuck in my head, I know it was a good one. Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham delves into themes of love, pride, and familial duty. It highlights the struggles between traditional values and modern aspirations within Indian society. The film's portrayal of relationships, both tender and tumultuous, resonates with audiences across generations, making it a timeless classic. Another thing that really stood out to me was the issue of the father's pride. There is a line towards the end of the movie where the father says something to the effect of, sometimes the younger person knows better than the older person. And it's a very emotional scene. Like, I was bawling. I was like, because the son is holding the father and they're shaking and they're trying to forgive each other. It's like if there is a fight between two people who are separated for years and they really want to, they're very angry at each other and they're bitter against each other for years or whatever, and it keeps them separated. But when they finally get an opportunity to come together and they've had a lot of time to think about and process the fight or whatever, when they come back together and they are repentant to each other and they, like, I'm getting emotional now. It's that kind of a reunion, that satisfying peace after a war, when you just want the war to end. And how many times in life do we have sad endings happen where friendships are ruined or whatever, and you never get to forgive each other and reunite and have your relationship restored? But this movie gives you that beautiful satisfaction of having that relationship restored with that person, because obviously we gotta have a happy ending in the Bollywood movie. So in conclusion, Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham is an epic tale that beautifully encapsulates the essence of family bonds. With its engaging narratives and powerful performances and unforgettable music, it stands as a hallmark in Bollywood cinema. Whether you're watching it for the first time or revisiting it, this film promises an emotional journey with laughter and tears. Don't miss out on this cinematic masterpiece that continues to touch hearts around the world. Get out your tissues, get some good food, get blankets, get cozy, because this movie is at least 3 hours, I want to say. I actually had to watch it in 2 or 3 sittings, so be prepared. Comment below if you've seen this movie. Tell me if you like it or not. How did you feel about the father? How did you feel about Raul's character? What did you think about Anjali's little sister? And then when she grew up, what did you think of her dancing? Oh, and the actor who played Rohan, Hrithik Roshan is his name. I saw him in Doom. I loved him. He is one of my favorite Bollywood actors, and he does not disappoint in this film. Please hit like on this video if you liked it. Share this video if you think somebody would enjoy it, and I hope to see you again next time. All right, bye-bye everyone.